continued absence of Vincent Kompany, who is still out with the groin injury he suffered against Portugal earlier this month. We expect Witsel to come in. Waston, Calvo, Guzman, Campbell and Venegas making way. Changes possibly to do with fatigue as much as anything. And so the surprise package at the last World Cup, Costa Rica, are taking on one of the sides fancied to match. Meunier makes inroads. Mertens, Hazard, dangerous. Hazard! That's a brilliant piece of defending from Giancarlo Gonzalez, because for all the world it looked as though Eden Hazard was going to tap Roberto Martinez's side into an early lead. Well, two again. Hazard was waiting, and in the end, Hazard. Nicely done. Lukaku looking for a penalty, and well, to say that the referee's not interested is a bit of an understatement. The video had again didn't Real Madrid's victory over Liverpool. It's a good run from Carrasco, and he's won the first corner of the game. He says that he has to really work a lot individually to keep himself at the... he isn't at the required standard. Miata's header is a long way over the top. Leading marksman. De Bruyne's ball, and very nearly Dries Mertens' touch. Here's Eden Hazard, who's onside, looking for Lukaku! What a save from Navas. The flag was up anyway, but Keylor Navas didn't know that at the time. Well, he's certainly offside there, Romelu Lukaku, but however... Carrasco, first time, nearly caught out Keylor Navas. Mertens, that's nice, Lukaku! Couldn't get the top. Borges, Mourinho's continued his run, had to be watched by Vertonghen, and Ruiz! Well, how about that? Brian Ruiz on the volley gives Costa Rica the lead. Well, that was not in the script. And they are loving it. Mourinho kept it alive well. And then as he continued his run, the header from Vertonghen fell to Brian Ruiz, and he struck it ever so cleanly. Courtois perhaps just slightly unsighted. May still be disappointed. Brazil trying to pick the lock. Hazard to Mertens, parried by Keylor Navas. Well, you could see they were just waiting and waiting for a gap to emerge, and when it did find any of them, Hazard, and still, and Mertens is in the right place to level things up for Belgium. He had a quick glance across to see whether or not the flag was going to go up. That was the only issue that was going to prevent him levelling the scores, because he was never going to fail to hit the target. And a bit of relief for Roberto Martinez. It was a very well-crafted pass to set Lukaku away in the first place. This options either side, goes for Lukaku, Romelu Lukaku, and here's Eden Hazard. Meunier, Hazard, Carrasco to Meunier, and Hazard's there. In fact, it was Mertens arriving. This is Eden Hazard, and that's easy for Keylor Navas. Well, Nani's delivery here, and Mertens got himself in a bit of a pickle. Hazard picked it up and put it too close to the Real Madrid keeper. This is not what anyone of a Costa Rican persuasion would want. Mertens has worked it on to Eden Hazard. Here's De Bruyne, danger, and it's a corner. Could have been worse, could have been a lot worse, with Kevin De Bruyne picking up possession just outside the penalty. Hazard. There'll be another corner. In from De Bruyne, and the free header for Boyata leads to Vertonghen putting it in, but this time the flag does go up. Vertonghen immediately looking across to say it shouldn't have been disallowed. First glance, I think he met De Bruyne, Hazard, and De Bruyne for Lukaku, who couldn't get the touch he was hoping for. Here's Mertens. Mertens, dangerous, and in! Romelu Lukaku. The flag isn't going to save Costa Rica on this occasion. Romelu Lukaku on target for the second game in a row. And Belgium's all-time record top scorer adds to his tally. That makes it 12 goals in his last 8 games for Belgium. While he had a disappointing World Cup 4 years ago. Carrasco to De Bruyne. Witsel. Coaches are taking friendlies by the amount of substitutions at half-time. Bruyne, just a bit too much on it for Lukaku. Comes for Shadley, who stands it up towards Lukaku, who gets his second of the game. Won't necessarily answer the questions about whether Lukaku and Carrasco to De Bruyne. You expected the net to bulge, and I think his reaction shows you that he did as well. Given that kind of room, he'll be frustrated. Nasser Shadley back here for Alderweireld, who gets the cross in. Quite find another yellow shirt in there. Hazard for Witsel, who's going to have a pop and send it a long way over the top. And lost his way. Eden Hazard hasn't, and he's still going. Hazard for Lukaku, who sets up Batshuayi unselfishly when he could have gone for the hat-trick goal himself. Batshuayi buries it and wins the game, surely, for Belgium now. Well, if you're ever looking for an example of team spirit and the fact that it's alive and well, this from Romelu Lukaku showed against sides at the top of their game that much more difficult. Shadley's cross, I think, got a touch and will be a corner. Covered by Keylor Navas. Looking for the foul. Advantage played. Witsel! Not quite able to turn it into an advantage. His acrobatic bicycle kick against Gibraltar and Belgium there, and Tielemans and Torgan Hazard! Well, has to hit the target from there, and given his performances for Borussia Mönchengladbach in the Bundesliga over the course of the season, you'd have banked on him at least forcing a save out of Navas. Up in the shop window, or impress the new Arsenal coach perhaps, as Tielemans doesn't impress with his effort. And Tielemans, well smothered by Keylor Navas, who can't prevent the corner but did prevent a fifth Belgian goal. And that will do, and it will most certainly do for Belgium. They will head to Russia with 2 morale-boosting victories under their belt.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't want to let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers.